Ever doing dirty bears on my feet, yeah, you know what it is. And I had to get going and applying pressure, nigga, don't be surprised that I'm on my shit. On the way, I'm doing better for myself, feeling kinda good, just flowing like the ocean. And I got all my power back to myself. No singing, no ocean and shit. Yeah, got all my power back to myself. No ocean and shit. Had to keep going, so I'm on my groove. Yeah, not doing dirty bears. And I built this plan, man, for myself, shining bright like the sun, yeah, you know just what it is. True stars, what I am. And all elements in a pentagram. And if you're scared, go to church, don't frown. Man, don't frown. I can put on this shit, got the crown. Had to be flowing, went like 3 rounds. When I'm on the mic, on my shit, no Gemini, still speaking truth in this bitch. And I use my sword, that's in my mind. Pluto transforming this whole within shit. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Progressed. This is your reading. If you have that placement anywhere else, you can apply it to those areas as well if you know how to do so. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's MC333, back at it again with 333 Tarot. All my returning magicians, I appreciate you for helping the channel grow. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you drop a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from, and so hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. And I appreciate you in advance. If you're looking for any personal readings or any extensive, you can hit the description box below and hit that first link, and you'll be able to book with me anytime or in the future as well. We do have calendar dates up there for you guys if you're looking for that. So thank you to everyone supporting, tapping in on the merch. If you're looking for merch, first link in the description box as well. You'll see access to where you can shop McLeod's and tap into our clothing brand there and see what we have going on. We are partnering with we have partnered with finally blue light glasses, guys, to help with the devices, the technology, things of that nature. I think with this new Pluto in Aquarius, I think that would be a good thing for a lot of the people out here watching. Help protect our eyes and things of that nature against harmful harmful radiation from our devices, blue light, which affects our sleep, circadian rhythm, hormone imbalances, and things of that nature. So I think that'll help us a lot as a collective going into the future here. So that'll be launching soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that. If that sounds interesting to you, we do have a couple different models for you guys, and I think you guys will love it. So Taurus, tap in with me there, link in bio. You can learn anything about us as well. If you want to learn about the process of a personal reading, you can book a free consultation, and I'll walk you through how we do our readings here. So with that being said, Taurus, we see Capricorn energy, we see Hermit energy. We're going to tap into your energy of the collective right here now, Taurus. Let me know how you're feeling. I hope you're doing well. I do sense a good energy from you guys, which is nice. I like it. We're going to see what's up with the collective. Before we pull the spread, we're going to be checking out some of the collective's energies here, so make sure you hang tight with me, and we're going to see what's up here for you guys, Taurus. Thank you to my Rumble fam as well, helping that channel grow here. We have Gemini energy here, Lovers, Venus. Could have Taurus. You could have Venus and Taurus here for some of you guys. Venus does rule Libra and Taurus, although it is representative of Gemini in the tarot. That is some of your energies, I would say, as well. So that's notable. I would say it's similar to like a power card. Taurus for you in the tarot is the Hierophant. But I do say, I would call that a power card for you, although it does represent Gemini. I see the Ace of Discs. I see you doing what it takes to bring that money in, create a sense of stability and foundation for you here, Taurus. Let's check it out. Comment down below, Taurus. Let me know where you're tuning in from as well. We're going to be doing our February check-in soon for all signs. Oh, wow. Okay, so a few things that are significant here. We do have... Okay, so I do see the Princess of Discs coming out. I do feel like you're seeing something come to be here with the Queen of Swords. I do feel like you have been previewed to some information, especially with the Gemini energy, Lover's card. So the Lover's energy here could be the making of a choice here, air energy, kind of in relation to this Queen of Swords. Maybe you've been receiving some sort of love connection that allows you to separate from certain things that no longer serve you here, or that allows you to move forward with an idea that you've had for yourself for a while. because the Queen is receiving energy, and that receiving energy is information. So maybe you've been privy to some information, been receiving some information here that gives you the confirmation you need in accordance to to this lover's energy. Maybe it gave you the confirmation that you've made the right choice in some way, shape, or form with a love connection. The lover's energy can often be choices. We have the Ace of Discs as well again. Lover's energy can also be significant when it comes to the choices that you make. And I think you've been receiving some information that gives you the confirmation that you have made the right choice, either within a love connection or something that you emotionally connect to, love, appreciate, and value here. Princess of Disc, I do see the manifestation of the work and efforts that you've been putting in come to be here. You can see some money coming in lately within the world, maybe from your job, maybe this new thing that you've been doing. But I do see you reaping the fruits and the benefits of that thing. I do feel like you've put yourself in a situation with that Ace of Discs to manifest a little bit more money, maybe a little bit more stability, sense of foundation within your life here. Maybe for some of you guys, if you haven't noticed that, be on the lookout for new money. Be on the lookout for the manifestation of your sense of stability here, how you stabilize yourself. This could also be the manifestation within the world. Like maybe this, maybe the information that you've been receiving here that gives you confirmation of an idea that you had regarding a relationship. Maybe you're seeing that come to be within the world. So maybe you're starting to see the relationship actually maybe moving forward, or doing a little bit. You guys are you two are starting to do a few new things. You two are starting to kind of embark within the world. You're kind of starting to see this come up, from the mind to the physical here. We have the Hangman. I'm hearing a change of perspective here. We have the Prince of Cups. This is information due to a love connection or something that you love, appreciate, and value as well. So I do feel a lot of information coming on right now, guys. This could have been information that you were privy to that led you to a conversation here. That is shifting your perspective. But I do feel like you'll be privy to information as well, if not already, that allows you to kind of that's in relation to a opportunity or a love connection. Something that you value, something that you appreciate in your life here, or want to see appreciating. What you appreciate appreciates. Let's pull a couple more cards for you guys, Taurus, before we get into our spread. Show me Taurus. Okay. Princess of Swords. So we have a lot of air energy here. A lot of air lately. Pluto just entered Aquarius, so that's a lot of air. The Magus, the Magician. So the Princess of Swords, guys. Okay, so this could be in connection with that lover's energy here, but I do feel like the manifestation of this idea that you've had could have been an idea regarding a love connection or a decision that you had to make regarding a love connection here. And I think that's what you're seeing come to be or start to come to fruition here. The Princess of Discs, this thing that you've been doing to manifest, your career, your stability, something that you've moved forward with that can give you farther finances, structure, practicality to go farther and move farther with a relationship here. This is something that you've done. You put yourself in place. That magician energy is you utilize all your resources within your environment to get you from A to B within your sense of stability, practicality, your money, ways of stability that make sense to you and things of that nature that can possibly farther this relationship as well. Queen of Discs, I feel like you're looking at the long road ahead or the past, maybe this shift in perspective is kind of having you reminiscing, like nostalgia energy, to where you're looking at past situations and seeing like how far you came. I think you're looking at how far you came here. Yes, I feel that for you. You're kind of looking at your life and in awe because you've came so far. You've done a lot for yourself here with that magician energy. You've put a lot of things in place. You let go a lot of things, and you kind of feel like you let a lot of things play out the way they need to play out here. That temperance energy is coming out, art card, and the Knight of Wands. I really do feel like this Queen of Swords, information that you're being privy to, is based upon what you've been putting and curating within your own life here. The art card here, guys, is like you haven't just been giving to yourself, but you've been giving to others here, right? And the Queen of Swords, you've been receiving information that can further stabilize maybe this relationship for you guys. And that confirmation is because you're not just a receiver, but you're a giver, right? You have a big heart, I'm getting. You have a lot to offer, you have a lot to give. So I think you're receiving this confirmation now. I think your perspective shift on this relationship or job is changing. I think your perspective of this relationship or job is changing, and that could be based upon, I think, your perspective on life. You know, maybe you got the job, maybe the relationship is manifesting, and it's allowing you to kind of shift your perspective. You're looking at the world and your life in new ways here, you know, kind of seeing the potential of where everything can go, where this can lead you. Maybe it'll lead you to a house, maybe it'll lead you to a family, maybe it'll lead you to a greater sense of foundation stability here, which is very nice. And I think that's what you're kind of hoping for with this energy here, with the Magician here as well, the Lover's card. I think you're really trying to curate a sense of foundation based upon the love, based upon the things you love, appreciate, and value, based upon what you have within your environment as resources to put in place, and you're doing all that you can in order to really support and further this relationship here. It may be asking you for a new perspective, or you doing this is bringing forth a new perspective for yourself here, that you can see a little bit more potential in everything that you got going on. We do see the Knight of Wands, and I think you're taking action on this thing even farther based upon this perspective shift and seeing things coming to be within the world. That's giving you the confirmation you need to actually move forward with the vision that you have for yourself, your lifestyle, your career, your relationship, etc. We have the Six of Wands here, victory. I think the actions that you've been taking here will lead you to a victorious lifestyle here. So like, I think you should be keep doing what you're doing pretty much, you know, because I do see victory on the other side for you. I do think the actions you're taking is in alignment to what you want out of life, from life. Maybe you don't have a lot of clarity on it, but I do think you know enough for yourself here with these energies that I'm seeing, which is good. Very good. So we're going to get into the circumstance of situation here. We're going to pull the spread and tap into this and see what's up here, Taurus. And right after we pull the spread, we're going to be pulling a mystery confirmation card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, guys. So make sure you guys tap in with me there. Let's play a little game and test on intuition, and comment down below what you think that mystery card is. After we see the spread, we can kind of dissect some of the energies here and then give a better guess. Gain. I'm hearing expansion. I'm hearing expansion. I'm hearing travel. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Taurus. Yeah, I've seen that gain card, guys. 9, expansion. Maybe you're looking to travel. Maybe there's travel here with for a business. Maybe within a relationship here. If we see any of those similar energies come up again, guys, we do know that we are tapping in to some of those energies. So I will notice any of those cards that come out that we did see as we're tapping into the collective energy here. So as we get into it, first card we see is Cancer, the Chariot, Cancerian energy. You could have Cancer in your chart as well. We see the Princess of Swords coming out again, which lets us know we are tapping into the energy. We see the Universe card. See, I really felt like I would see that card because I felt like you are curating your own world, but you're kind of ready. You're kind of getting ready to embark within the world in some way, shape, or form. You have the Pleasure card coming on at position 4. We have the Ten of Swords, ruined. We have the Tower, position 6, and we have the High Priestess, okay, in position 7. There's a lot of potential in you, Taurus. There's a lot of potential that you have here. There's a lot of potential that you can do, and I think, like, you may know that for yourself. One thing that may be hard is the Six of Cups, is the pleasure that you undergo. I know you're ruled by Venus. Venus is sometimes no moderation. It's all indulging, all hands on deck and indulge. So I think the pleasures from you and organizing that and kind of withdrawing from that is the hardest thing for you, Taurus. You know, that luxury, that just being pleasurable, just that lavish, luxurious, that's that Venusian energy, right? Prince of Swords here. I think at the bottom of the deck, I do feel that you'll be possibly receiving information that'll lead you to a deeper sense of conversation. Um, a conversation that gives you confirmation on the mindset that you have here, on your ways of thinking. You could be receiving information that may help your ways of thinking here, your structure, your mindset. So a conversation may be important for you. We do see the Tower, we do see the Universe, see air, we see some majors here. This is a lot of majors actually. We see the Tower, High Priestess, Universe, Chariot, 4 majors, a lot of energy. That's why I said I felt good energy. And before we get into the spread in depth, we're going to pull a mystery confirmation card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, guys. Comment down below, let me know what you think this is. We see Cancer energy here. We see the Universe, the World card. We see the Tower, we see the High Priestess. I'm liking it. See air, I see water. See a lot of majors, air, water. Air and water is significant. What's coming out here? What is there? Okay, seven of Wands. They have to stand up for something that you're taking. We have the Temperance card as well. We've seen art. Is that we see the art card, guys? I feel like we did, unless that was Scorpio, but I feel like we did. Yeah, we did see the art card for you, Taurus. Yeah, that was you. Okay, let's check this out. I feel like we could see some fire, maybe some actions. But I do see air. I do see air. I do see water. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Clarity. I think you're gaining clarity now. I think you're getting clarity. I think you know what you want to separate from, what you want to participate in here, Taurus. I'm going to grab Kiki, hold that on the mystery card. And before we get into that, we're going to check out this spread here. So we see Chariot in position of the past. And I think you're letting go of things that were not successful for you in the past, you know, unsuccessful relationships, unsuccessful friendships. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for a successful relationship. You're ready for a successful job. You're ready for a successful lifestyle, a happy lifestyle, a fulfilling lifestyle, a nurturing lifestyle. And I don't think you're letting anyone stop this, to be honest with you, because you have a lot of good energy. You're very, very potent here. And I think you are ready to move forward. I think you are ready to stabilize something here. We see the Princess of Swords in your current energy. And the Princess of Swords, like we said before, I think, like right now, I think you've seen this. I think you are seeing this now because that's your current energy. That's the present moment. And I do feel like in your energy now, you are seeing the manifestation of an idea that you had come to be, right? I do feel like you are seeing as well, you know, you having to separate from some things, people, places, or things in your life. You're seeing where that led you. You're seeing how that led you to this exact moment. If you're watching this reading, you're seeing how it led you to exactly to this reading here. All the decisions and choices that you've made has led you to this moment, and you're seeing that. You're seeing how based upon certain choices, why you ended up in certain circumstances and certain situations. So I think this is moving forward with a little bit of intent here, a little bit more intent, because you're learning and realizing that every decision, and we are a product of our choices. Every decision and every choice we make leads us to a different outcome or a different reality here. And I think you're really starting to understand that. And I think you're really seeing that the choice you make was a good choice that you've made in order to move forward here. You had a mindset and you had an idea to move forward and to maintain something successfully, or to have some sort of success within your life regarding people, places, and things, or just lifestyle. As always, it's not just relationship readings, it's not just career readings, it's a life reading. And I think you've made the choice to move forward towards success. And you're seeing that come to be in your job, in your relationships, in your life, right? Because we have the World card. I think I think you're getting kind of everything, all those things, the lifestyle, the job, the relationship, all coming together now. And it's kind of you're creating your own world. You're creating your actual life, right? You're seeing the person that you value, that you appreciate, that you love. You're seeing the career that's bringing you the stability, the money. And now it's just about continuing doing that to put that together, right? I feel like the world is there. You are co-creating with the world. I think you understand that your choices have a big impact on your life, your lifestyle, and it's very important to understand the choices that we make. Six of Cups, position 4, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of pleasure in your life right now. There could always be a lot of pleasure. Taurus by Venus, like I said. So there's a lot of pleasure and stuff like that that you can go towards. A lot of harmonious energy, and that is something that you have to overcome. There's a lot of pleasures that allow you to indulge very deeply and feel deeply maybe fulfilled. But like I said, I think that's instant gratification, and I think you're moving towards this delayed gratification here, Taurus. There's a lot of pleasures that you can obviously embark in, but may not be good for you in the long run. So I think you're understanding that. So a good tip for you is to develop certain things that you have fun, or that is a form of indulging, but is good for you in the long run. So I think this is a change. Like a good thing for you is to, like, especially in position 4, this is a practical change and ways of doing things that fulfill you but aren't harmful in the long run. So there may be some new practices, maybe some new things you want to start learning, maybe get to maybe educate yourself in, maybe start doing some new things that can bring you pleasure and freedom and this happiness and this fulfillment, but it's not harmful. Not everything that we do that is fulfilling has to be harmful, guys. In the end of the day, a lot of those things that we do can be harmful in the long run. So it's up to us to make the choice to, are we bettering ourselves actually, or are we really hurting ourselves? And we'll know that based upon certain habits and um, indulgences that we go for and move towards on the day-to-day basis, right? What are certain things that you've done, that you've indulged in before in the past, that weren't good for you, that led to maybe shitty circumstances or rough situations? You got to learn from your past. You got to learn from the things that you've um, done before. That's how you develop wisdom here, Taurus. The Six of Cups, water energy is past, present, and future. So what are certain things you can do now that'll actually benefit your future? And what are certain things you've been doing that did no longer benefit, or like that didn't really benefit your future, that didn't benefit your well-being here, but was fun or seemed fulfilling, right? In the moment. That's instant gratification. We're in the world of instant gratification nowadays, to where everyone wants, instant dopamine hits, and everyone's getting an over amount of dopamine, and that's an important thing to understand. So it's like, where are you getting your dopamine from? What are some natural ways for you to develop dopamine? Maybe you can learn to exercise, where that is a natural way to release dopamine. Maybe you learn to study, read, listen to some music, right? That is positive, that's uplifting, right? That actually nurtures you, right? Instead of harming you. We have the Ten of Swords, ruin, and I think you're breaking free from this here. This is external perspectives, and I think you have a lot of naysayers. You have a lot of copycats. You have a lot of people talking possibly behind your back um, about your lifestyle, what you're curating, and how you're shifting and how you're changing here. And that could seem to be a little overwhelming. This is what could be causing the anxiety, is the thought forms of other people without you knowing it, without you being aware. So you do have some people talking about you. You do have some chatter here, and that could be causing anxiety here. But I think you're breaking free from that. I think you're no longer caring about what other people say and others' perspectives. You're worried about what you got going on for yourself, and um, how you can participate in a positive collective to where you can attract the positivity back to you here, right? So I think you're putting out, it's as the horn of confirmation goes, I think it's you putting out what you want to receive. So even if people are naysaying, do have opinions on certain things, don't think you're worthy, da 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 da. It's important for you to respond to that in a realistic manner. It's important for you to respond to that with an open heart, and understand that everyone has an opinion, but their opinion, you don't have that their opinion is only based upon their own limitations. So you don't have to respond in a negative way. You don't have to let this get you anxious, because people only want what you may have. because a lot of times opinion and negative opinion comes from envy and comes from the limitations that people put themselves in based upon their own mindsets. And I think you're breaking free from that, and you should no longer give that attention here, no longer care about that, no longer let that emotionally rile you up here, Taurus. You could have people, places, and things, maybe friends that know you overthink, right? So be mindful of the conversations that you have or what they allow you to indulge in. There could be conversations that you're having with certain people that's allowing you and making you overthink about your current circumstance and situation, even job or business or just relationship here. So there's an outside influence who you may have conversations with who is giving you anxiety. So that needs to kind of like there's certain things you need to kind of move and separate from here, because you got to break free from that anxiety and you have to trust your path, especially when I see the Empress here. We have the Tower in position 6 is something you need to pay attention to, and you need to pay attention to this change. There's change undergoing. So in order for you to catch the change and actually trust the change that you're undergoing, um, you got to understand that nothing always stays the same, and you got to trust your experience. This is understanding your own state of being, understanding how far you came, understanding that it's okay to release what no longer serves you, be it people, places, things, friendships, right? Situations in the past. You can't hold on to that. And it's time for you to use your inner guidance, your inner light. Some of you guys need to focus on your body, on your temple, um, and start reconstructing the habits and your habitual natures that you do and you put in and ingest within your body in your temple here. So there may be a teardown of what you ingest and what you put in your mouth here, um, for a healthier and more fulfilling well-being and more fulfilling body and a more dynamic physical vessel here. And doing that will lead you to this high priestess, very knowledgeable, very expressive, um, a different sense of creativity. Maybe this is you tapping into creativity. This is also that too, because you overcoming the 6 of Cups pleasure, this is like instant gratification. But when you tap into a sense of creativity and divine connection, that's that delayed gratification where you can start having fun when you indulge in your own creativity. Maybe there's things you could utilize to use your voice. If there's music, maybe you're a singer, maybe you want to be a speaker. There's certain ways, maybe you're an artist, maybe you do painting. There's certain ways, there's so many ways you can express yourself. Um, and this is divine universal expression, guys. Art speaks to so many people in so many different ways. And that's that delayed gratification where you realize that you have something to offer beyond just yourself. It's not just about only feeling good for yourself, but how can you make others feel good? And we can do that through creativity. We can do that through the expression of our divinity and our authenticity. So I like this for you, Taurus. We're going to check out the mystery card. This is going to give us the confirmation we need here. What do I think the mystery card is? maybe a Hierophant, maybe your power card, because all I feel is power right now. All I feel is um, embracing what the world has to offer and embracing your position within the world. We have air, we have water, maybe some earth, maybe some fire. Not going to be too much of a guess because there's a range of things that I can see pop out here. So I'm going to guess though. Let's see. The tower has to come down. You have to pay attention to reshaping this temple, reshaping your body, right? There may be a significant health shift that is required here. This could be a health call. How have you been maintaining your health, emotionally, mentally, physically? Hearing self-care. Maybe like a 6 of Pentacles with that divinity, being able to give back. Let's see. What we got? Oh, wow. How close, guys. Yo, I was going to say no way. Spot on. That would be crazy. That would be amazing. So I was close. I felt it. I felt it because I feel like you're able to give back, right? Like that 6 of Pentacles would be that ultimate confirmation. But this is still a super nice confirmation, guys. The 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you've done the work. You've done the work, and you have to let it be. You have to let the universe play its role as the divine co-creator with the high empress, the high priestess. High priestess in the universe. You've done what you've done. You built it. It's up on the wall. The finances is there. The stability is there. The practicality is there. Now let the universe create its role. There's nothing you have to do. It's sitting back, allowing the universe to position certain things and not forcing things in place. So you're playing your position. Very nice, Taurus. As we close out here, Taurus, I hope this gave you clarity. Comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling. This is a very interesting reading. This one's very interesting. So if you guys are looking for any extensive, hit that first link below. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel, streaming the music, everything like that. If you don't know, I am a musician as well. So you guys can check some of that stuff out on the YouTube channel. We do have music there, releases, all streaming platforms, etc. Thank you, Taurus, and I appreciate you. As always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. I really like this for you. Keep playing your position and keep tapping into the divine essence of the universe. Allow the universe to play its part and don't try to force things. You could force your own natures, but there's certain things that you can't force on other people, and that's what you have to let play out. You do what you've done what you can for yourself. Now it's time to let that come together. As always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. Now, MC Triple 3.
Cause I gotta do right, you know me. And I had to build it up just for my team and my family. Kept it going on my feet, 10 to 20 toes, man, you know it, G. And that's just how I'm coming, man, you know I'm true to me. I had to set the plan, didn't know I was executing me. And if you don't see me presented in the present, then I'll be the time. I'll be walking divinely alive. 777, seeing all my past, you know I'm fly. And I'm flying with the angels, man, it's our time. MC Triple 3, I'm rapping on the beat, it's also coming here. And they don't know about the boom bap, you know it's me. Coming on this beat so hard, SCW and endless doing the visuals me. They wasn't ready for what we presented, so I know they might just hate.